Can y'all hear me? Hey y'all, happy Monday. I wanted to say Tuesday because our team calls are on Tuesday. So I'm so used to saying happy Tuesday. But I'm at the point where I do not want to rush summer because I love summer times. I love not getting up early and not having to be a taxi cab driver. So um, I'm just praying because we start back to school super soon. I don't know if you guys do, but we only have like 2.5 weeks left. So I am sad about that because I love summer so much. So um, happy Monday. My name is Jennifer Pigate, and I am Emerald Ambassador. I have an amazing team that's on. I see a lot of faces, and I have been an Emerald now for maybe six and a half years. So my ninth year is coming up in September. I want to say I joined on the last day of August. So I always say September. But it's definitely been amazing. So tonight I wanted to share four things that I feel like will keep you close to the fire and will keep that belief strong. I do believe that with everything in this business that you hear about having to be successful, I really truly believe it comes down to the belief and the fire that you are near. So I had written down four things. So if you want to get a piece of paper and a pen to write these down, you can, but it's probably nothing that you haven't heard before. So the first thing that I feel like you need is a great why. You will always have to have a why in this business because our why when we first start, and y'all, you have to remember when you first start anything, you are so excited about it, and you're telling everybody you can't wait. You're taking your products and all of that, and um, that excitement will fade because it's just like when you get married. That fire, you have to continue staying close to the fire and making that relationship exciting. Lisa, I see you laughing. But it's so true. So, the first thing is you're always going to be revisiting your why. And why are you doing this? For your health, your business, your family? You know, you will achieve this why, on your journey. Like my why of doing this when I started was to be at home with my family. And I wanted to have enough income to do that. Well, I passed the income point and I still continued working that full-time job as I hit the Emerald status too, y'all. I was still working a full-time job with two young kids. But I knew that my why was to hit that Emerald before I quit work, and because I knew that I wanted to be at home. So when I got to that why of, when I hit and I accomplished that, then I had to revisit my why to keep on going, to keep on working my business. So then, my why was I want to put in an in-ground pool and it be paid for by Plexus. So that, just giving you an idea of how your why is going to change, as you're in this. So, if you're not really clear on why you're here, it's going to get really easy to just coast. And then, you're not going to show up. You're not going to know why you're doing this. So you're not going to do it. You know, you may just take the products and then, um, just coast. So you want to be sure that you're always clear of what you want out of this business. Why is this important for you to show up every day and do, the task? So that was the first thing that I wrote down. The second thing that I feel like will keep you fired up and keep you close to the fire is belief. Hold on, y'all. I got my notes. Or okay. So number 2 is, what can you do to stay near the fire? Sorry. So what can you do to make sure that you are, fired up to do this? So some of the things is plugging into testimonies, getting on Zoom calls like this, y'all. This is going to encourage you and motivate you to show up for your business, because you see all these beautiful faces here tonight, and they are in the same boat that you are. They are wanting this, they are working this, and you're not alone. So you want to be around, another thing is that you want to be around teammates and your sideline sisters that are, showing up with positivity, that are winning. You want to stay connected and surround yourself with those kinds of people. And what can you learn from them? Ask them lots of questions. What's working in their business? We can learn, I can learn, something from all of you on this call tonight. But you need to, like, if you don't have that belief in our products, but you do maybe in this business, you need to build your belief in the products by, looking at the ingredients, dive into all of that, to see what each thing helps with. Help a teammate write out their why. So those are just some, hearing others, that drives belief. So, that's going to help you, by doing those, that's going to help you stay near the fire. So that was the second one. What can you do to stay near the fire? That was number 2. The first one was revisit your why. Okay. So the third one that I have written down is rest. And rest is so much needed, because you don't want to be overwhelmed. You want this to bring joy to you. And, when you are carving out that space to rest, that is going to help fuel your business. So that means maybe take Sundays off, or take Saturdays off, or take a day off, during the week. This business should always be life-giving, y'all, and you're in control of that. You are in control of that. So, that was the third thing, is to rest. And then, and rest, the last thing I wanted to say was, you want it to be life-giving, because this is a long-term career, and your passion, you want a passion that's going to stay with you. So that was the last bit of that one. And then number 4 is to be aware of things that are putting your fire out. So are you aware when you're around somebody that is negative? Like, that's going to definitely put your fire out. So be careful of who you are surrounding yourself with, and letting those words get into your brain. Just be very intentional when you pick and choose who you want to be around. Because, not that you don't want to be their friend, but you just want to make sure that you're that they're not, when you leave them, you're not feeling any negativity thoughts, that are gonna interfere with your fire. And we all have those people. So, anyway, that was the last thing that I had written down were those 4 things. And the thing is, I'm just looking through my notes because I had written notes. But I truly believe that you want to go for things that give you life, and your passion and fire, they come from your belief, and you can't fake belief, y'all. You have to build that. And I do truly believe that to be successful in this, that's one of the most important things, is to have belief. And if you don't have it yet, you can borrow and cultivate it. Because that's what I had to do when I started. And I told Megan, I at least want to get my products paid for, so even though I hadn't seen all the results that other people had, I borrowed that belief from Megan. Anyway, that was short and simple, but the main thing is do something every day to stay close to the fire. And ask yourself, set an alarm on your phone. Did you stay close to the fire today? And start making it a habit to build that belief, and to just be intentional with this. So that's all I have.
Jennifer, I love what you said on number 4, like, you just kind of want to stay out of the drama. I mean, listen, it's fun to go and see what everybody's up to and poke your nose in it and scroll, but then by the time you realize you're scrolling for hours and hours and hours, this is my thing. If it doesn't bring you value, get out of it.
Yep.
Don't get in the drama. Don't get caught up in it, because you could sit literally and eat your bowl of popcorn. And so I really love that. Thank you for bringing that up, because I mean I'm guilty to where I'm like, oh, what's going on? Let me see, But I'm like, it doesn't bring me any value. I'm gonna exit, and it just takes my time away from what I should be doing. And I just want to call Tammy Smith out, because girlfriend she is multitasking here, y'all, on the treadmill and listening to the call. So I just wanted to call her out on that. Good job. Good job.
Yeah, I see her. She's getting it.
Yeah.
And I was going to say too, I mean, you have to put boundaries on things, going back to, avoiding those things that are putting your fire out, and realizing that, maybe that person, they're not in a healthy space,
Yep. Yep. Sometimes you got to put your blinders on, you guys, and just really kind of focus on, if it doesn't serve you, then you don't need it.
Yeah. And there's group chats. Like, you can be in group chats that all they do is talk about what's going wrong and never what's going right. And you have the choice to exit out of that, and to realize, oh my gosh, these people are never, saying anything positive. They're not, fueling my fire, because you're gonna have things that knock you out, and you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe that person just said that, or I can't believe that person just quit on me. And you're gonna have to get up and keep going.
Yep. Yep.
And it all goes back to your belief and that fire that you have. So stay close to those people that and build, and like I said, going back to one of those, number 2, on how are you going to develop that fire, is, when I listened to a diamond testimony, like that was one of the first things that I did, was listen to diamond testimonies. And I made my husband listen to them too in the car, like one after another. And I was like, I can do this. If they can do this, I can do this. So
Right.
those really build belief, y'all. it gets you fired up where after you've listened to it, oh, I want to go work. So that's one of my things. And y'all can share too. Like if I'm ever in a space where I don't want to work, because you're going to if you're not there, you're going to get there. It's just like I said, your husband, building that fire again with them, you're going to get to that point. And you do have to, stay close to the fire, build your own fire by fueling your mind, because I know when I do stuff like that, it makes me like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm ready. I'm working my business.
Yep,
Even
yep.
though
Yeah, just like these Monday night calls, you guys, the simplest information can really make the biggest impact. So, Jennifer, thank you so much. Do you want to do a giveaway?
yes, yes.
Okay.
So you want me to just pick a
Yeah,
number?
just you can scroll through and pick somebody, or you can do a number, however you want to do it.
Yeah, I'll just do a number, and then whatever number that is, y'all just send me a message. I'm gonna send you something motivational because I love stuff like that. So I'll send that to you in the mail. But we'll pick number 15.
Okay, you guys. So put a number 1 in here if you found these to be valuable, because there wasn't a lot of comments. I think people were just listening. So if you found this call to be very valuable, stick a 1 in there. Y'all keep on going. Keep on putting it in there. Don't be holding off and waiting for number 15 to roll up, because y'all don't know which way I'm gonna be going. So, okay, let's see. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Who is Kaisha Sheen Wright? Did I say that right? Kaisha Sheen. Do you own the company Sheen? Oh, I see her right there. She's smiling. I'm like, girl, you need to tell us your secret. Okay, so you need whoever invited you to the call, or whoever your upline is, or get in touch with Jennifer, and she will send you a gift.
Yay!
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you guys, and I'll have the recording just as soon as I get it uploaded. See y'all next week. Bye, guys. Have a good week.
Bye.
Bye bye.